So it just dawned on me that I have not talked about my favorite group, the Republic group, for a while now. I'm like, what? How? I have not talked about my favorite group? That is what's happening. Shame on me for not talking about them. Shame on me for forgetting about them. So they landed on my feed, and the way they're trolling Bulliam and Mumbles is out of this world. I had to let you in on it because they're so good when it comes to trolling Bulliam and Mumbles. I love it. And of course, I love how they also support our faves, and I love how they are so against the leftover royals. I love the Republic group. You know the love I have for them. It just sucks that I forgot about them. But no more, because they landed on my feed for a reason. We were meant to be. Republic group and I were meant to be. And here we are. So they are trolling Bulliam and Mumbles in the most epic way. Like, their posts are out of this world. Don't worry, you're gonna see them in a few. So Harry's Ukraine visit was amazing. It went so well. It was a success. He was dominating global searches. I love that man. I'm so grateful to God that he created that man and he put him in this world, and he gave him so much strength, so much resilience to overcome anything that comes across his path. And of course, I'm also grateful to God that he gave him a wonderful, amazing, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous woman, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. And they together are inseparable. They're amazing. They're stronger than ever. They are a force to be reckoned with. I'm so grateful that these two are soulmates, honestly. I'm so grateful. So Harry, while he was in Ukraine, was awarded some incredible top-notch military emblems. So I think it landed, people were talking about that. People were so happy, saying, hey, you have one country that literally stripped off his military, whatever, and then you have another one that literally can see that this is an amazing veteran and he cares about wounded veterans and his heart is in it for a good reason. Let's, reward him with some of these top military emblems. And Republic group saw that, and I think it dawned on them, like, who else did we see was gifted something? Who else? And they decided to retweet that. So here I have a couple of posts and then we can break it down, okay? So the first one. So you had Chris Barron say, Prince Harry presented with the emblem of the Unnamed System Forces, that is USF, and Ukraine's Special Operations Forces, SOF, after meeting with Ukrainian veterans. And of course, Republic Group saw that and they decided to repost and said, so what? William was presented with tea and cake at the Women's Institute. I cannot make this up, guys. I miss this group. I will never forget about you guys ever again. So it's like, so what? William was presented with tea and cake at the Women's Institute. I mean, that is just the most epic trolling ever. They are so good with trolling, and this is why. That is so funny. And then look, you can see the difference. So there's Harry in Ukraine. Literally, this man is doing humanitarian work, and then you have Bulliam and Mumbles. It's like they have a tea party with cake. And then there's another one. There's a picture where they say quite a week, and then you have a picture of Harry and Ukraine, and then you have Mumbles with the day they pretended they staged a walk for photo op, and then they were having tea and they were given cake. And then so Republic trolls that picture and says a train, a gravy train. And then again, they proceed. I'm telling you, they're on a roll. So they proceed again, and there's a picture of Bulliam, there's a picture of Mumbles, and their cake slices on their table, as you guys can see. And what is this? What's the caption? Let them eat cake. I'll get my heart. And honestly, I think this is how William thinks. It's like, oh, Harry got those military emblems. So what? So what? I mean, he's not in UK, right? I pushed him out. I'm going to be king. He's not going to be. I think that's how he's just like a toddler. I think that's what he thinks. And I think Republic Group knows that, so they like trolling him with that. And honestly, it's so epic. If there's a group that I love, is the Republic. Here's another one. So you had Sky News says Prince Harry has made a surprise trip to Kyiv on the invitation of Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. And here's what they decide to reply and say. so what? William made a surprise visit to the Women's Institute on the invitation of the good ladies. I'm sorry. So it's like Harry made a surprise visit to Ukraine. And they're like, so what? William made a surprise visit to the Women's Institute on the invitation of the good ladies. I'm sorry, guys. This is so funny. This is so funny. And honestly, I think that's how William thinks. I think Republic Group are onto something. They know how this man thinks. The way he loves throwing tantrums. Remember, he already threw one where he's like, I was to go to Ukraine, but I was advised that it's dangerous. It's like literally trying to take credit off of Harry being in UK. Sorry, in Ukraine. That's literally what they're trying to say. And it's so damn hilarious. I'm sorry, this is so funny. That's so what? William made a surprise visit to the Women's Institute on the invitation of the good lady. Whoever runs the Republic Group account needs a raise. I want you guys to give him or her a raise. Because what? I missed them. I had such a good laugh when I was going through their feed. Because the way they've been trolling them, honestly, it's hilarious. It is so hilarious. I kid you not, it's hilarious. So let me read some of the comments. And I love how Scotty's jumped in and they decided to troll back in the comments about the cake. And let me just read it, okay? So you have Oya says, what? That's the future king and queen had at work having tea with the Women's Institute? Oh my god, that is so funny. And then Miss Dara says, is that a 20 under William's plate? And then Arya says, neither of them has a fork. Even the slices of cake are for the photo op. I agree. And then you have C says, this must be a royal photo op to talk about the importance of cake without eating your... I can't, you guys. I can't. These must be the royal photo op to talk about the importance of cake without eating utensils. Dang. Cynical says, eating cake is apparently work if you are a Windsor. Michelle says, whilst Harry is on the world stage, accomplishes so much and gets things done. Meanwhile, the Wells, just yawn, you guys. Sue says, they don't even have cutlery. Are they just going to walk away and leave the cake? People put a lot of effort into making and serving that cake. I know, right? Angel says, quite a photo. I agree. It's quite a photo. Sue says, no cake fork for Kate. The performative visits are an insult to all. Melissa says, I don't think they're a huge fan of cake. Brush says, one talks diplomacy, the other has small talk. Guess one is the heir and which is the spare. T says, the urge to compete and failing so hard is absolutely hilarious. Red says, let them eat cake while Harry displays his statesmanship. I agree. BT says, is this one of those weekly coffee dates with the ladies? William seems to be the only husband tagging along. Langdell says, no comparison. King Harry and Princess Meghan all the way. Piper says, changing the world one cup of tea at a time. It's hard work. It's hard work. So guys, I want you to have a bit of laughs. Like, just relax a little bit and enjoy your weekend with laughing. The trolling, Republic Group does trolling on the next level. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Emerald. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.